Hello and welcome to your practice. I'm Dionne, so happy that you're here. This is a sequence for when you are traveling, especially for when you've arrived at your destination. So for this practice, you will need some kind of strap slash belt slash pair of trousers slash some kind of fabric. Have that to one side and come to lie down on your back. If you've been traveling by aeroplane, this is probably going to feel quite nice. So lie on your back, bend your knees, take a couple of breaths. Let yourself land. Feel free in this practice to exhale through your mouth. It can be really calming, really cooling. And often with travel, we tend to be rushing around or needing to be in places and following other people's rules. It can be quite stressful. So appreciate this moment. Feel the support beneath you and then hug the knees in. Give yourself a hug. You made it. Maybe move the knees around, little massage. Nice. Keep hold of the right knee. Stretch the left leg out and interlace the fingers around the front of the right knee. And as you exhale, squeeze that knee in. Okay. So depending on how your belly feels, you can give it space by taking the knee further out towards your right armpit, or hug it closer in towards you. So this can be a really nice one. Again, especially if you're traveling by plane. Any kind of travel can kind of mess with our systems a little bit, doing things that are a bit out of our routine. So naturally digestion can, struggle, if you know what I'm talking about. Switch sides, so left knee hugs in, squeeze it out. Make the right leg heavy. That sounded really awful. I wasn't talking about, anyway. Lovely. Switch sides again. Hug that right knee in, and this is where you might need your strap. Hook up the foot. Stretch the leg up into the air again. Hopefully this should feel really, really nice. More for the low back rather than hamstrings. So if your hamstrings are feeling tight, keep the leg straight, but just lower the leg away from you, okay? Also, you can bend this left knee to give you a little bit more stability. So if you've got a tweaky low back, you might be better taking this version, any variation with the right leg. Otherwise, stretch that left leg out long, roll the left inner thigh in and down, and then flex the right foot, reach the right heel up, plug the arms in to the sockets, back of the head resting. Breathe here. Ooh, should feel quite nice. So as an option, you can take the strap into your right hand, and then you can take the left hand either to rest on left leg or out to the side, and then open up. Maybe just a little, maybe a lot. Press out through the right heel. Turn your belly button up towards the ceiling, and then inhale, come back up to center. Switch the strap into the left hand. Right thumb plugs into the crease of the right thigh, so top of the leg, press down and then wrap the skin out towards the right side of the room. And then cross that right leg just a few centimeters to the left. So it's a very, very tiny movement. You want to feel the back of both bum cheeks on the floor. So sacrum kind of even. You don't want to aggravate the low back. Then inhale, come back to center. Bend that right knee, release, stretch the legs out and just feel into your legs. Yeah, I haven't been anywhere and this feels great. Anyway, swap sides. So you're going to bend the knees, hook up that left leg, stretch it up. So remember, you've got options here. You want to make sure that you're comfortable. So if you're kind of cranking your neck or your head's leaving the floor, good sign that you can back off. Plug the shoulders in, so feel the back of the shoulders on the floor. Maybe stretch out the right leg, flex the left foot, and breathe here. So really we want to exaggerate the sense of grounding, being on land. It's very soothing for the systems of the body. And it also feels really good too. So option to stay here or take the strap into the left hand, right arm out to the right, and keep the belly button turning up as you open up the left leg to the left. Maybe a little, maybe a lot. Try and keep that right leg really, really heavy. Then inhale, back up to center, switch sides, strap into the right hand, left thumb presses into the crease, press down. So you're trying to press the thigh away and then wrap that outer hip out to the left, and then cross the foot over towards the right, but you don't want to feel that hip lifting. You want the left bum cheek on the floor. Yes. Inhale back up to center, bend the knee, hug both knees in, and then stretch the legs out. Feel, oh, sorry, wind free. Hopefully you've got some space if you're in a hotel room or maybe you're back home. Let me know where you've been. And then bend both knees, hug in, hook underneath your knees, and then tuck the chin. Start to rock and roll a little bit. If this doesn't feel great, just roll over onto one side and push yourself up. And come all the way up, feet to the floor. Then you're going to lean back and bend the elbows to point away from you. Fingers point towards you. All right, just a little bit of twisting. So if your hands aren't comfortable here, feel free to just turn them out. So it really depends on your shoulders. Find a good position. So you're going to lean the weight into the left hand, reach the right arm up as you inhale. Then as you exhale, you'll bend the elbow to the outside of the left knee and lengthen the spine. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, return to neutral. So you can continue this movement and switch it up if you like. You can inhale up, exhale, reach fingers towards your foot. Inhale up, exhale down. One more of these. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, and exhale, release. Twists really nice after travel, any time of day. So come to any comfortable seat. You might cross your legs or come to kneeling, whatever works. We're just going to release the shoulders. So you're just simply going to swim your arms through the air. Stay grounded through your base. And you can bend the elbows here and really get into it. So get space underneath your armpits. You can hunch the ears up, drop them down, sway from side to side. Now reverse the swimming in the other direction. Maybe you're in public. If you are, this is a really good moment just to wink at a stranger. Maybe not, I take that back. It just comes out, I don't know. Lovely. Then from here, take your left hand down to the floor, fingertips down, press the floor away as you reach the right arm up and over for a side stretch. Nothing too major. You can bend that right elbow in towards you, but ground your right thigh, right bum cheek into the floor. Inhale, come on up. Switch sides, reach up and over. So side stretching, again, really good. Anything that's taking up space, really. Usually when we're traveling, whether it's car, plane, train, ferry, automobile, we're often cramped into a space. So really take up space. Inhale, come on up. Then onto all fours. Come into down dog any way you like. So if you want to take cat and cow your way into down dog, go for it. Otherwise, just find your position. We're not here for too long. You're just going to spread the fingers out. Let the head go. Soften the face. Doesn't have to be your craziest down dog here. You're just taking a good stretch out. From here, gently as you can, you're just going to drag one hand, then the other towards your feet. Bend the knees, grab hold of the elbows, and gently use your fingers to pull the elbows towards the floor. So you're trying to drizzle your upper body over your legs. So you can take your feet wider if that's more comfortable. You can sway from side to side if that feels good. But just enjoy this lengthening. Lovely. From here, walk back into your down dog. So obviously pause the video if you just want to hang out in these postures and if you've got more time. If not, I'm going to lower the knees to the floor. I'm going to walk back here so I've got some room. And then keep the bottom up. So come into puppy pose. So arms reach out in front of you and you're going to lower the forehead or the chin towards the ground. So just see how it feels. Nice. And then from here, lift up onto your hands. Bend the elbows now and come onto your belly, Sphinx pose. Roll the shoulders back. Nice. Press the tops of the feet down. Feels really, really good. Nice. Now from here, start to bring the chin towards the chest. Keep the forearms active. Press down into your forearms and start to look for your belly button. So you're turning in and lifting the ribs, maybe the hips, maybe the thighs, maybe the knees away from the floor. If it's too much, just lower the knees. Then you're going to come back towards Sphinx. Just a little bit of core wake up. Lovely. So opening up into Sphinx and then closing in. Lower your way into Sphinx pose, open up the chest, and then lower down. You can rest the head, bend the knees, you can widen the knees, and just sway from side to side. Hopefully this feels good. Nice, then come back to center. Tuck the toes, push yourself up to hands and knees. Now bring your forearms back to the floors, and now just a bit of shoulder strengthening. So we kind of want to wake things up again. Tuck the toes, lift the knees and come into dolphin pose. Okay, so you can stay high up on your tiptoes if you like. Just make sure that the position feels comfortable for your body. So forearms press down, let the head go. Also quite a nice stretch for the shoulders as well, as strengthening. So neck is long, and if you want more, you can reach one leg up in the air. Get into the ankles, swapping sides. Keep pressing into the forearms, and then release, come onto your knees, mini child's pose. Rest in, sweep the arms behind you if that's comfortable. You can grab hold of your feet if that helps. Give them a little massage. Nice. Then from here, press the hands into the floor, lift the head, and I'm just going to demo for you real quick. You're going to take a form of rabbit, but nothing crazy, okay? So you're going to have your head a fair distance in front of the knees, and you can keep hold of your heels or use your fingertips on the floor. You're just going to roll towards the crown of the head. So you can start from child's pose and open up. You don't want a heap of weight on your head. So what you're trying to do is keep the weight in the low body and round through the spine. And then lower back into child's pose. Stretch the arms forward now. Press into the hands. Lift the head, come back. Down dog. Woo. Just a quickie. So we're just turning things up and down. Left heel grounds, right foot steps forward. You're going to take that right hand to the inside of the right foot, left arm reaches up. Okay, so just make yourself big. Bend the right knee. Super. Straighten the left leg, make it really strong. Lovely. Back to down dog. Other side, ground right heel, left foot steps forward. Reach right arm up. Whew. So find your breath here. Lovely. Then back to down dog. Gently bend the knees, look forward, walk, step, jump forwards. Come into a squat, bend the knees, widen the knees, and bring the feet towards each other. So from here, you're going to stretch the arms forward, but hug the knees in. Then swim the arms back, come onto your bum, stretch the legs out, flex the feet, lift the chest, you can press into the floor. Nice, then bend the knees, roll back, going towards bridge pose. So press into the feet, tuck the tailbone under, chin towards chest, set yourself up, back of the shoulders, back of the hips on the floor, arms by your side. Press into your feet, roll on up. Okay, hug the thighs towards each other. And then you can roll the weight towards your right shoulder. Scoop the left shoulder underneath. Do the same with the other side. Interlace fingers. Make sure your base is comfortable. Press the hands down, arms down. Lift the chest. And if interlace doesn't feel great, you can take the sassy hands to the hips moment. So usually traveling can take its toll on our shoulders and hips. It's really nice just to give them some attention. Gently release, lower yourself down all the way. Take a moment, widen the feet, knees together, interlace fingers, stretch palms up, take arms overhead. Nice. Lovely. And slowly reach the arms back up. And now you're going to bend the elbows and take your left upper arm and left elbow to the floor. You can press out through the right arm. You can even turn the knuckles if that feels better for your shoulders. And then do the same with the other side. It's like you've got a giant bowl that you're stirring but not stirring. You're just taking it from side to side. If you've got a better analogy, then let me know. You're just massaging the back of the shoulders here. Lovely. Come back to center. Bring the feet hip width distance. Hug the knees in. Stretch the left leg out. Right knee crosses over for a twist. Ah, fabulous. And you might stay here in this twist. You can take the right arm anywhere that feels comfortable. I like stretching it overhead. If you want more and you're like, my quads need a good stretch, bend the left knee and take your right hand down and grab the top of the foot. Kick that foot into your hand and then roll the chest towards the ceiling. So right shoulder is rolling towards the ground. You might stay here. Maybe you extend that right leg and catch it in the left hand and come into some kind of strange shape. Any variation is fine. You just want to take a good old twist. And release that. Knees back to center. Ooh, switch sides. Right knee, right leg stretches out. Left knee crosses. Find your fabulous twist. Head can turn any direction here. Just let this feel good. This is a great one to do in bed. If you want more, bend the right knee, grab hold of the foot, then kick the foot away. Nice. I don't have the space to stretch my left leg out, but instead I'm going to focus on opening up this left shoulder, non-forcefully. All right, how are you doing? Breathing, hopefully. Release that, come back to center. All right. Option here just to stretch out and chill out. If you've got a wall nearby or a wardrobe, you can gently pivot, shove your legs up the wall, taking your bum close towards the wall. And it's quite nice, I think, just to bring the soles of the feet together and just to chill out here. I've got my elbows on the floor and I'm just supporting my knees with my hands. You can have your arms anywhere that feels good. I really hope this practice helped you to feel more settled, more grounded, and really delicious. That's the only word that came to mind, I'm sorry. Hope you have a great holiday or that you had one. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for practicing with me. See you soon.